Hello everybody. Sorry I had to just redo stream real fast due to some audio technicalities. So where we left off on the previous episode. This is episode 6 of Stoneblock 2. And today we're gonna start and go deeper into Project E. The last episode we were busy getting the base set up, getting it a little bit better. I was busy off stream a little bit, getting the image system on, getting some crafting storages so we don't have to struggle with auto crafting. I've been busy just making a better look to the base. Myself and Mr. WavedBunnehh we got some emerald chickens, got a few other different chickens with in order to just progress further. Made some neutron collectors. As soon as we need those, they will be available to us. Made some IOs, machineries, again, just to use them. I've already used it in order to make myself, I think if I was right, these anchors in order to transport around the base. Again, just for access it easier. Again, you can use the staff of powering. That will also be a little bit handy. I think I'll put one in this chest. You see, yes, I've got one here. So you just look at where you want to go and just right click and it will take you wherever you want to go. Well, not into the image system, but where you want to transport to. So I think for today, I'm gonna see how far I can go with Project E. Let's look on the quest line. So I've already went the path to the left and to the right. The next thing I want to get is this transmutation table. Now, I don't want to say it's going to be hard to get it. I mean, since we've already got the energy condenser and all of the stuff in here has got EMC on it. So all I need to do is just get the resources and the EMC values for it, and I will be good to go. So let's see. First get 4X, Dragon X. Where's my terminal? Terminal. So Dragon X. Got 2 at the moment. So I need 1 more. This one was making me dark matter last night. I've got some epic bacon. Let's see, 1 egg. Let me rather pick this chest up. Set to 1 to 1. And bring it over to the side. One egg is worth 2 million. I think my emerald chickens, they were busy. Yeah, they were busy a little bit. Make some blocks. Well, I think that would be enough EMC to get myself a lot of eggs, but I just need 4. Get a few extras. 8. Okay, and let's get a chest. I can just rather put it in here so long. 4. Okay, so the eggs we've got. The next thing should probably just pin the table. Okay. Neutron nuggets. I think I do have in here. I've got the ingots and just make it nuggets. So that's gonna be 3, 6, 9, 12 of them. I think it was here. Oh, and over here, over here, and over here. Next piece, dark matter. How many do I have in here? Under one. And I think in this other chest that I was busy with, I've got 38. Now I've got them all. Again, fill in the gaps. So next thing, storage upgrades. Can make myself one, and I just even see that one. I think at the end of the day, project is a little bit overpowered, but to get to this point, I mean, it's not hard. Well, it's obviously not easy, but once you have it, you have it. And then you don't struggle with materials anymore. Uh, so it was at each corner, I need one of them. Next up is night slime. Okay. Do I have a chicken for that one? I don't think so. Casting, I need molten night slime. What do I need for that one? Obviously not the cow. Purple slime, oh no. Oh, I'm not going to take the purple slime route. Getting these slime balls is not that easy. How do I get that? Sapling infuser. No. That's not what I want to know. Yeah, no. Let me just first check if I've got... No, I've got no night slime. So the best thing to do on that one is just getting the chicken. So I need a manilium. Got a pig iron. Just need a manilium. So manilium chicken. I need ardite, cobalt. So yeah, today I'm gonna be spending some time on chickens. It looks like that's one route. You first double check here. Got iron. I've got seared stones. Just this purple. I think this is gonna be easier. Plat and lapis. Oh, I've got lapis. Come on, get out of here. And I've got the black chicken. It's a red one. This one. Got one purple, two purple. Let me see if I just can get like 16 purples. I think 6 would suffice. Put them in here for now. This was the blood. And the lapis was over here. Where's my time in a bottle? Where was that one? As soon as it gets pulled into the image system. I made a few changes by the back. Wired it up. Put some import buses on with acceleration cards all the way through. So, yeah. Currently using 4 out of 32 channels. I mean, the other channels we can use once we start hooking all of the machines on. As soon as we get to that point. But for now, this works. I mean, it comes in and goes out immediately. I think I'm gonna have to go and get the old, what was it now? Smeltery. Give me my time in a bottle. The old base is this way. Hope you guys like the look of the new base. I mean, it's not great per se, but it is better than what we had over here. Oh no, who let the cows out? Oh, I think it was Storm. Get in there. I think my shadow will kill me if I let the cows escape. Now wait to set this one up. Not yet. Busy on a different place. That's gonna be the draconic side. Probably over here. Yeah, and there is no never in this mod pack. Hence, I don't need those blocks anymore. Okay, adjust this a little bit. Do you go E? Oh, I can do 11 by 11. Okay. Let me just do 7 by 7. Dig depth. 7. This looks like a decent area. Just drop it down again. 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. This thing, like a single tap. You have to tap it so lightly. Otherwise, you will break more blocks than you want. Get lost. Okay, now you can just stay for there for now. Throw away all of this cobblestone. That and that. So, oh, more cobblestone, I presume? Not. Okay. So, let's make this thing a little bit bigger. So, I put a controller over here. I've got the basin. It's going to be on the side. Oh, not the basin, this drain. I think I've only got one drain. Put this one here. There. I'm not feeling this. I mean, I'd rather have it a little bit bigger and put the drains on one side with tanks on the other side. Yeah. So, basin, gassing table, drain, tank. I need another tank. So, let me take this to the EMC. Yeah. Thank you, EMC. 81. I think that's gonna be too much tanks. Don't you guys think? What do we even do with this now? Tank, tank. Another tank over here. Yeah, let's do 2 rows of tanks. Just because I can. Thanks. I think the faucet was like, no. Just see the faucet again. See it faucets, just a fix. That one day. Oh, another tank. Gorgeous. Give me this tank. This one's got fuel in. And this one is empty. Okay, so Does it look right? Yes, it does. So I'll just put this back in the system we go. Okay, now I've got a lot of space. So let's see what we needed to do here. Nightly slime. Huh? No, isn't that? It's a slime ball. The slime ball method. Okay. Seared stone, liquid purple slime, and molten iron. So I need to get iron, the slime, and seared stone. All of what I've got. Seared. Also, it smells safe decoration. Just grab some ingots, some iron, and slime. So get this smelted, and this, and this. Okay, so I can fit 3 stacks, well, even more, possibly 4.5 stacks. Liquid purple slime. We're getting there. So let's see it merge. Go on, you know you want to. Waiting on the iron. Okay, now it's emerging into liquid purple, going to molten night slime. 1 block, 7 ingots. Ah, 1 block is more than enough. Because what we can do with that, yes, you know it, AMC it, and get more. Yes. Block of night slime. No, I'm not gonna use that one. No, where was it? Oh, here it is. Block of night slime. Put the tanks in there. I don't need do this because I don't need that many tanks. I'd rather have more night slime blocks than I've got tanks. Some glitch going on. And the last one. Night slimes. Okay, so it was night slimes by each corner after the storage. Not there. There. We're getting there. We're getting what was night slams. Thank you. That's just a little peek of what's coming up next. Then we need an alchemical chest. Alright, let's first finish this row. Bit crystal. That's gonna be in the crystals. Well, it looks like we've got all of the stuff here. But again, I'm gonna even see this as well. Now we've got more than enough. Next up, alchemical chest. What I need there? The diamond chest. Gold, the iron. So, wood. Not wop. What even is a wop? Uh, oh, I forgot. Need the iron chest. Just let me see this because I think we might gonna have to use it quite a well, not that many. Jeez. Put on the iron chest. Getting the gold chest. So gold. That one in there. And pop them in there. Transform them. That's more than enough. From the gold, you need diamond. I actually want to take the diamond and make that one. I think it's gonna be the crystal. This is so we've got some crystals in here. Wait. No, no, we got it back. Alchemical. 2, 3, 4, if I was correct. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What? I've already made this thing. What is this for? Storage upgrade. A little chest. This game is messing around. Mm, on my quest, it picked it up there. I don't know why Minecraft did not pick it up. Okay, then we need the energy collector, make 2. I've got to make freeze. I need to make 2. I don't think I've got here. That's fine, I'll just make a new one. This is gonna be glowstone, glass, 6 glowstone, 1 glass, 1 diamond. So diamond 1. glass. Just one glass in glowstone. Well, we've got over 200k of glowstone. Something like that. Now sword, what's a furnace? Now I've got the normal furnace over here. Draconic. Glass. Diamond. This I have to divide it up into 6. Otherwise, it's not going to work. It's going to take the full stack. Put this in there. Make the mark 1. I've got mark 1. EMC, just to get another one. Oh, a stack of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. To put in the system. Well, 11. Need an extra one on me to make it a mark 2. 2 mark 2s. So it's going to be the mark 1. Again, glowstone. 7 and dark matter. 1 dark matter. I've got glowstone that side. Ooh, wrong side. There's going to be 7 glowstone, 1 of you, and you. Okay, what's next on this? To see. Let's see something. Mark 2. And again, EMC. Always EMC if it's got an EMC value on it. Throw this back in there. And you as well. But I can actually get myself. I've got 2 of these. The rest goes in there. Next up is the antimatter relay. So this is going to be mark 1. Again, furnace. And instead of the glowstone, we're going to use obsidian. So obsidian. You're going to need another furnace. Good, another dark matter ready so long. Let's see. Got. Did I use my energy condenser mark 1? I think I did. Alchemical chest with dark matter, red matter. See, we needed that one. Dirt chest. So it's gonna be dark matter. I'm just like 6. Gonna use red matter. I need some more. Again, where's my emeralds? 20. Got that ready. Got my chest. A crystal chest. Another alchemical chest. So, a chemical, dirt, and crystal. A chemical one, dirt one, the crystal, and 4 of each. I've got more than enough. Got 4. Put that back over there. Put that back over there. So that's gonna be the one step. That's gonna be another step. And divide this up. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just take over here. What am I missing over here? Oh, it's a glass and I'm a muppet. But it should be alright. Keep on forgetting which way it was. So it's just straight through. Because now it's gonna be 7 of you and you. Get more emeralds. I'm gonna EMC this one as well. Oh. The disappointment on my face right now. I could have just done this the entire time. Iconic. Go there. Dirt chest. 4. You dirt chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Chemical. Get myself another one of the marked ones. I'm in Minecraft. This other one's got more EMC in it at the moment. Emeralds. Oh, this chickens are overpowered. If I just go by ingots. Oh, ingots. Oh, why? Look at the ingots. 204,000 of gold. Uranium 203, 201 draconium, over 100,000 iron. So it's getting there. Talking about uranium, before I go any further, just make sure this is not overflowing. Yeah, it's overflowing just a little bit. And if it's overflowing, it won't fill up in order to make more power. So your power gets it's not that efficient at the end of the day. But sooner or later we'll jump to a better solution of power generation. Energy. Got 3. Another one. So that's all I need. And just put those back. And there should be the last piece. Let's see. Yes, it is. Transmutation table. For those of you who don't know what this table is for, basically you can just plop it down, throw everything that's got an EMC value on it, it will learn. And if you've got enough EMC inside the table, you can pull it out directly without even using the chest. So I'm going to make myself a few of those in order to put around the base. So you would like one right over here and put one not to the side. Let's see by draconium side. So put one at the back. Got 4 more. Why not just put one here by the chickens. And I'll put one just right here. Got 2 more. This side's already got. Middle over there. That side. Put one over here. Just cause. And the opposite side. Okay, so let's go into this table. So let's say, for instance, I put in glowstone. It learned the glowstone and telling me I've got 78,000 of EMC, and I can just pull them all out again. However, I'll just take my emeralds that I've been using, get a little bit, open this up. It will also learn the emeralds. The EMC value has increased exponentially. 94 million of EMC. So if I go by glowstone, you saw I could not even pull out a stack. Now I can pull out as much as I want until the EMC runs out. And if you don't want to throw it away, just like learning it normally, put it in the middle, take it out. Middle and put it out. Otherwise, if you shift click on it, it will burn the item. And whatever upgrades you put on that one, you will lose. Why is there 2? Oh, there's well 2. What can I learn this one? And that one. The base. Epic bacon, of course. And you see we can't learn this one because it does not have an EMC value. So it doesn't matter if I come to this table or if I go to that table, I have learned it. It's in my knowledge. Okay. This tablet, yeah, not today. This tablet requires me to get the chaos shot. Thus, I need to kill the chaos chicken. Infinity ingots, yes. Again, not that easy. Unless we can get the cow to get the infinity ingots. Because just getting that ingot is a lot of work. But if we can get the cosmic meatballs, that's nice food right over there. Even your ultimate stew. So what did I get? All that work for a diamond tier battle. Nothing here. Watch a flowing time. What do I need over here? Red matter blocks. 2 of them. A clock. Make myself the watch. And learn your new item. Then I would like a pedestal. Not in there. Pedestal, pedestal. Dark matter pedestal. How many was that? 5. And learn the pedestal. This right here, you would want to put, let's say, close by our chickens to make it go faster, or you can, once you've got the farm up, put it by the farm, place down your pedestal, put the timer on it. It will do nothing until right click, it will work, right click it again, it turns off. It will increase the ticking time that's in its vicinity and everything will grow fast. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of magic. Let's see, I wanted to go by Botania. So let's see the history on this Botania. Where was it? Oh, tutorial. In-game. The basic Lexica Botania. This is how you get the book, but we've already got the book. Back. Mystical flowers. Flowers, as far as the eye can see. These flowers can be plucked from mystical petals, which can be used to make magical instruments and plants alike. Right-clicking a petal on the ground will bury it, having it emit particles. These petals can also be crushed into floral powder, which functions much like any mundane piece of dye. Let's see, we've got a variety and looks like it's all seeable. Petal. Right-clicking the floral powder on any wool or carpet changes its color to the color of the powder. By mixing the floral powder with some bone meal, it's possible to create a different type of fertilizer. The floral fertilizer will grow a small amount of mystical flowers. So we need to get the floral fertilizer. Can I bookmark this or not? Where was this now? bone meal with the flowers sign, but it has to be floral or rose red and yellow. I've got a lot of those. Okay, so before we go on, let's first get ourselves a few of those flowers. Where's my... So, red. I saw the red. I saw the yellow. And some bone meal. And I need to get myself some dirt. So, let's go by the farming area. This is the area meant for farms and like potato. So let's start. Maybe. Oh no. I think I have to change this thing a bit. Oh, this other step is gonna kill me. That's nice. Where's this step assist? Off. Yes. Let's just get a few different plants. Looks like there's a lot of different colors. So I'd rather just use the bone meal we've got and get myself all the colors that there is. I think I've got all the colors. Let's just go and learn all these flowers. Now I've got access to all of them. Okay, to go back. Petal apothecary. In order for botanist, what is that? In order for botanists to create plant life that can do the bidding, they would need a special means of infusing plants with mystical energy. Luckily, the petal apothecary does that. Just that. Okay. The petal apothecary. This block, when placed in the world and given some water by use of a water bucket will accept any mystical petals thrown at it, releasing their energies. Once one has inserted the correct petals, throwing some seeds in will finalize the process. Tossing in a full bucket will also fill the apothecary with water. Quite a few plants can be made using this method. For more information, read on the functional flora and generation flora sections of this lexicon. Shift right-clicking the petal apothecary with an empty hand will remove the last item thrown in. Instead of water, one can place lava in this block. If that is done, it'll serve as a brazier and incinerator, destroying any items that come in contact. Furthermore, tossing in vines also gives the block an overgrown visual. Comparators can detect whether the block has water or not, since the petal apothecary can be filled by usage of a dropped water bucket, and dispensers can fill buckets, creating a system that can automatically refill the water in the dish. Shouldn't prove too difficult. Simple tip for those who want to squeeze the biggest efficiency out of every block is as follows. Up to 20 seconds after crafting a flower, right-clicking the apothecary with an empty hand will pull another set of the same ingredients out of your inventory and put them into the apothecary for quick mass crafting. Only works if the apothecary's water is refilled. So we're going to need any type of petal, cobblestone slab, cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestones. Doesn't look that difficult. Apothecary. Is here? I don't think it's gonna be here, but we'll just check. Ah, Mr. Bonnie. Is busy with the Botania. Made us these transmutation tables. So now we can use EMC a little bit better. But now it's just getting Botania started. Actually need some flowers. Cobblestone. So it was over here, over here. Need normal cobblestone. Like this and that. Now I've got the petal apothecary. Actually want to see to get a transfer node of liquids. So I think it was also called the aqueous. Yes, I've got a portal wand, the staff. I'll place down some anchors, and now we can actually go from the one point to the next, wherever we want to go. You can just look around without the wand, but a shift, and it will put you to where you want to go. Aqueous accumulated, that's what I want. Pulls water from surroundings, and then I can just put a transfer that on that one. And then need that. That. Nope. Need to make more different type of gears. Stone gear. I'll put a stone gear, make a copper gear. Device frame. Learn the frame. This piece over here. Yes, I'm going to put a accumulator in the water. and then just take the transfer node with the pipes and pumping it directly into the apothecary. Transfer node of fluids. We must have some pipes. I don't think I'm gonna need any type of upgrades, but let me just see what upgrades we've got. Not mining, not the stack, and the speed. I don't think I'm gonna need it. We'll just wait and see. Water, I can just use some water eggs. Let's go see, where's that piece? Let's put it over here. So I want to put the pedal obviously there. For putting the water. I think it's gonna work from the bottom. Let's see from the sides. Maybe I need to get a wrench. It's got water in it. Supposed to do something there. You can see that's gonna be for extra utilities to a wrench. No, it's not working. Why ain't this working? It is pumping. That I can see. Maybe get a different pipe. Basic mechanical pipe of mechanism. But for that we're gonna need to get a tank. Basic tank. Basic pipe. And I was right again. It only comes in from the bottom or the top. But it's got fluid in. Okay. No, it's working like that. How am I gonna get this thing water out the buckets? I mean, it's just gonna be easier to put it in directly. Let me see something. Not gonna work like that. Auto output to the top. Disabled redstone. Hmm. I really don't want to use dispensers or droppers. It's not gonna be ideal. So we know we've got water coming to here. Because there's my tank. So it's just to get water to this one. And I've used the transfer pipes already. It should be a different type of pipe or liquid translocator. Okay. So normally just with a bucket, Mr. Rabbit. But in order to take the water out bucket, then you do the pedals. It's just much easier if you've got the water already in it permanently. Let's see if I put in this. Doesn't snap on it. That's the problem. Okay. Don't know if they changed the config on that. Like can't accept anything. Getting a water bucket. Using a fluid tank. The fluid tank fills up the bucket drops inside. And it just has to rotate every time. No, because you're gonna have to figure out a way to get that bucket back in let's say a fluid tank or something to fill it up, and after that you need to let it drop again. So that's why I'm thinking that the fluid tank can fill up the bucket. Just see it quickly. Mhm. I drop with a dropper. I'll try this fluid tank as well. And there's another one. If we've got it, a sink. It's a multi-block. So I would really like to get it fully automated of water. Yeah, the water chicken, the water eggs, but it drops it on the back. It doesn't drop it inside. So you can't interact with an item like that. So let's see if a sink. What do I need? Terracotta, that's clay. And the water bucket. This one, fluid tank. Let's first see. So it will only fill up the bucket, any type of bucket with a fluid that's inside, and the bucket can be dispensed inside of it. And I have to put it like a vacuum to put it back in. So let's first try the sink. Where's my furnaces? The chicken area. Terracotta. Mr. Bunny, do you see your redstone does not work? requires redstone. Let's see. Oh, that's busy. Okay. Now it should be. Okay. You off? Yes, you're off. What do you mean eggs? You mean the water eggs? See, it does not fill it up. This should be. Now, if I just take a bucket of water. See, then it will fill it up. If I drop it in, it will fill it up. So, we're gonna have to put like a dropper system. But then once you get people coming around with magnets, it will just pull up the empty bucket, which is not ideal. That's why I wanted to use some form of piping on the pedal, but just to find out which pipes will actually connect to this. I can try. No, I dropped the egg, just floating there. So the eggs will not be working. Put that back. Bucket. All of this stuff. Okay, what other pipes do we have access to? Boltcraft? Nah. Extraction? I know there was like transfer of Ender IO. Yeah, player block. But what type of player block? Oh, I've got a different idea. Ah, it won't work. Translocator would have worked. Hmm. Let me first think. Wait, there is a different water thing that we can get. There was like a item that you can use, like it's an infinite clicker for water and lava. What? Oh, there it is. There it is. Evertide amulet. I can make this one and put it in like a auto-clicking box. Where is it now? I lost it. I had it here just now. Oh, on my ass, deceiving me. Mm. Evertide amulet. There it is. I need more buckets. I need more iron. Let's first see. Yes, this will work. Then I need a block. I think that you had a block like that. Oh, this is just a normal dispenser. Let me quickly think. What block will auto-click for me? Is it like a clicker? Automated user. Right-click activation using an item. That will work. Magma. I need magma creams. Magma slimes. Oh, forgot to make that one. Dispenser. Autonomous clicker. Let's go and test this theory out. Remove this one. Remove that one. If this is gonna work, then I don't need the water down here. Let's see. Use this thing. Gonna right click over here. Where's my office? Oh, there it is. Over here. Mm, it needs, what's this? Power. There's a point. There we go. It's working. But I don't want to put it there. Maybe put it at the back and it won't be seen. Where's my clicker? Oh, what are you doing in there? Get out. No, that should be that setup. Normally I just use pipes. I don't know why it's not using pipes. Maybe it got changed. But yeah, this works. Actually, much easier. Well, that's if you've got this avatar amulet. No, it's the rabbit. We don't need the phantom blocks. I mean, this works. Okay, so let's see what's next on the list. Is my book. Okay, Pure Daisy. The Pure Daisy is not only the most basic, but also the most important flower a botanist can have. This flower will purify and any adjacent wood and stone blocks, as seen on the next page, into their purified counterparts. Living wood and living rock, which can be used for crafting. So I need to make a living wood twig with living wood. A few other blocks can also be purified by placing around. This includes netherrack into cobblestone, soul sand into sand, ice into packed ice, and water into snow. Making the pure daisy, it's just white petals all around. Okay. I need petals. I need seeds, because it did say you have to drop seeds in. Then some wood and some stone. Normal stone, not cobblestone. Let's put it like this. Then I'll put in the daisy over there. Yeah, I can. Okay, let me try that. Right. And does not want to turn. Yeah. look like this. Just goes like that. I can just always put it over here. Oh no. What did I do? Well, now it's more hidden. Now you can't really see it. Okay, back to it. 4. I need to drop in 4 with receipts. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Drop in the seeds. Yeah, it would not be funny. Like, you leave it in there and this entire thing fills up. Then you have to get sponges and drain this entire thing. Luckily, Minecraft, it's not like that. Put the water down, it flows away and fills everything up. Well, maybe one day it will be like that. We hope so. Yes, I've got some living rock and living wood. Yeah, I think this is EMCable. So you know what that means. Let me take this and bring it on the inside. Living. Okay, I've got some living wood and living rock. Let me just get myself a normal crafting station. Okay, what's next on the list? Wand of the forest. So just twigs and petals. So this is gonna be what type of flowers? Flowers will be in here. So let's see, maybe a blue and a black. Twigs. So blue over there and black over here. So look like that. If I turn it around, let me take this one. Good night, Mr. Rabbit. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope to see you again, and can't wait for you to be back so you can join me in again. What's the book? Back. Mana manipulation. Mana is an ethereal substance. In layman's terms, it is a form of mystical energy. Its sensorial existence is inconsistent and its color depends on the environment it's put in. Mastering mana is one of the most important skills in a botanist needs to master. In order to create mana, one would require a set of generating flowers. This mana can be dispersed by utilizing mana spreaders and stored in mana pools. Mana can be used for a myriad of different things. For starters, it can be used for functional flowers. One would start by learning how to use Ender Flames or Hydra Genes, mana spreaders, and mana pools. Okay. So mana pools is just to put the mana in. Need living rock, slab, no, just the normal ones. And then I can change blocks, different items into the resources that I need. Cobweb. Okay. A cookie. Okay, let's first make the mana spreader. Well, this one. The mana pool. I don't need these flowers anymore. So let's put this over here. I'll put the daisies. Okay, I can't put the daisies there. But I did see that we've got some ender flames. So put these ones down. And I need to make a mana spreader. The mana spreader has a small internal buffer of mana, which can be filled by nearby generating flowers. This buffer can be viewed by looking at the spreader with a wand of the forest. Okay. Holding the wand will display a beam that will show us where our mana is flowing towards to see if maybe we're getting a mana loss or not. Okay. Normal mana. Elven bolts. Mana spreader. Can you stand still for me? Living wood. Gold ingot. Living wood in a flower. Do we maybe have it here? Yes, we do. Mana spreader. Learn this. Take this out. Get myself another one. So let's put them over here. Not picking anything up. Bind. So bind you today. Bind you today. Bind you to this one. Okay, so now both will shoot in there from those flowers. But the inner flames, I think that it requires, let me see, where it's going to take me now. Generating flora, introduction. Mana should be at the top of the priority for any botanist. Luckily, there's an array of generating floras willing to do the job. Okay. Right clicking with the wand will update the mana readings. The mana will be stored in the closest mana spreader. So the inner flames will require any type of wood, anything that can burn. A hydrogen genus will require water. They will suck up any still water in a 3x3 area around it. Creating mana from it, the amount they produce is comparable to that of an ender flame. They also seem to function faster during rain. Okay. I might do this one, but I'll just use the ender flames for now. Yeah, it absorbs any combustible item. So like logs, coal, anything that can burn long. So let me get some coal. Burn time. This will burn longer. Missing philosopher's stones. What? Where's my philosopher's stone? It should be in this system. Oh, I don't know why I run all the way here. But it's got a philosopher's stone in there. Okay. So, do you take that? Yes. Just gonna drop a few. I should not have a magnet on. Not the night vision. The legs. It's not on the legs. What about this magnet? Yeah, this was on. Okay, so now we're getting some mana going. It will take some time. So let me see what's next on the list. Functional flora. So there are various places in which the mana botanist generates can be put to use. One of them is assortments of functional flowers. Flowers will drain mana from a nearby mana pool into themselves in order to do whatever task they were created for. Okay, so it's basically the same as the ender flames, but these flowers will just help you out. So let's see. Evolved. The evolved orchid will use mana to generate ores in nearby stone blocks. We won't be needing that one. Planting the relevant flowers under podzol will add a small delay before they can pick up items. So no. A lot of the flowers you won't actually need. I mean, they just act like a Minecraft block. What is this? Slow growth of crops is always a problem to feed the masses. The What is that name even? Agricarnation is a flower that turns mana into a type of natural fertilizing. Okay, so you can use this for plants. That's interesting. Balafon. So it inflicts harm on any living beings. So you can use it to kill mobs. Okay. So it mutes sounds. That could come in handy. This is a never useless flower. Definitely. Oh, it's because it's just the fan. Jetphone. Instead of all mobs around. What? It only hits adult animals and none else. Okay, so you've got a farm, let's say of chickens or sheep, cows, whatever you want. You put the flower in they buy them, and as soon as they grow up, they will get killed instantly. This could work, not on this pack, but it could work on a different pack. So yeah, we've got a lot of different stuff. I'll just have a look through and see what we can use. The runic altar. So I need some mana pills, mana diamonds. I don't think this thing is. No, there's not even enough. I do know we've got Black Lotus. We've got quite a bit. And you can just throw it in there. Look at the mana. So let me just get a pill and a diamond. Throw it inside. And we go learn them. Well, we've got quite a bit. I mean, we have done a little bit today. So we've got our transportation table. We've got botany going strong at the moment. So I wonder, just a little quick, at least out this theory, we're gonna make them generate more mana even faster. It does. This is full, that is full. Let's bind this to that one. Okay. Now, the mana spreaders will need to get upgraded to Elven. But to get Elven, I need to do Elven trade, making a portal to Alfheim. And then I'll be able to get better wood. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be me for tonight. Thank you for everybody that was watching the stream. And I'll check you on the next one.